We'll see how this goes, but I'm experimenting today with a minutely higher bitrate on my stream. Because I realized recently that it's actually quite low, what I've been using. And I guess we'll see how well it goes that it's higher. You know, despite the fact that I've been streaming for oh my god, for nearly 6 years. That's insane. Trying not to think about that, actually. Oh my god, trying not to think about that. That's a lot of years. Despite the fact that I've been streaming for nearly 6 years, I really don't know a lot about the technical side of it. 6 years ago, I got Streamlabs and set up some basic settings, and here I am with those exact same settings. I think I've changed them once at most. I've always wondered, like, I have decent internet. Why do my streams always look a little, like, low quality? And I think it's, from a quick Google, it's something called bitrate. And like I say, no fucking clue what that means. But I found the bitrate number and I increased it. So we'll see. There's a chance that it, like, if my internet can't keep up, it probably means I'll start dropping frames. But that's something I can keep an eye of while I'm live. So I guess that is just something I'll keep an eye out for. But yeah, I'm ready to go. For a second I forgot that we were in like a little tent, and I was gonna say how festive, because the little seat looks a bit like a pumpkin. Which, it just looks like a cushion. I guess I'm just feeling the October vibes for real. Right, let me check as well, because I've been feeling recently like the stream's been a little loud. That's probably good. I love this little lady. So what did she say to me? Caves beyond here are full of the creatures floating carelessly in the warm air. Okay, I wonder if this is similar to, I remember there was like a little mission that I had in one of the early areas to kill enemies and get an item. And basically, I'd been killing those enemies before, but it wasn't until I got that quest that I was actually able to, like, that I was actually able to, like, pick up the spines. So I'm thinking this is probably like an enemy that I've already fought, and I just can now get their spines. There we go, that was fun. So I'm kind of looking to kill an enemy and then... Oh, it's gotta be this, right? Oh, it's 100% that. Look at it. Is it not?
Hollow Knight. SILKSONG. More like Sorrow Fight. Killed wrong.
Sorrow Fight? Killed wrong? That has a really sad and ominous tone to it, Corvus. I'm deeply miserable by that one. It's a classic, but something about it. Sorrow Fight? Hell yeah. Hello. I don't even remember getting this. I'm off in this area at the minute. What am I doing? I'm in Farfields now? I've kind of just jumped immediately into it. I didn't really wait because I'm having a great time. Ah, okay. I'm having the time of my life playing this game. I think this is game of all time. And I don't think anything will ever be as good. There we go. So those are the spine cores. That one seems to have flown up into the ether, but you know, for a second it was real. How many do I need? If you hit them, they'll shoot out spikes you can collect. Oh, okay, so it's the spikes that it's the spikes that I want to collect. I see. God, I hate those guys. I also forgot for a second when I started the stream to say that I could like dash and run. Oh, the running is so fun. The running is actually unbelievably delightful. I feel like the movement options that have been released onto me are the best. I see now. How many did she want? It should be one of my quests, I think. Okay, 25. That is quite a bit. Ow. That hurt me and I didn't even get any. I see. So it isn't just I want to kill them. It's specifically... Oh my god. I need to stop getting hit by them, actually. There we go. There we go. Okay. I see. I see the vision now. I see what I'm here to do. God, whenever there's a little indent like that, I thoroughly believe in my heart that I can smash it and find something. But apparently not. Okay. So I guess the little explodey walls are sometimes secret pathways and sometimes just kind of nothing. Ugh. Oh! Oh my god, I nearly died to that guy. I would have screamed. That would have been so embarrassing. They are so early game as far as enemies go. I beat Lace last time! And yet these guys would have killed me? I know, Corvus, I feel the same. What a crazy circumstance. Ooh! Okay, so there's that door up there. What's over here? This kind of looks a bit more like it's a new area. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm so mad that the lava is getting me as bad as it is. It's so embarrassing. And I hate having to kill these little guys, but I kind of need what they've got going on. What was the point of that? What's the point of just creating explosions? Oh, okay, there's something going on over there. I would have lost command. It's so hard if you did. I feel like you were hovering over that button with all your heart. There we go. Ooh! Okay, you're bouncy. I see how it is. Why does that guy kind of look like the Hollow Knight? Or at the very least, the character from Hollow Knight that you play. What is that for? Maybe it's for nothing, you know? I need to get out of the mindset of thinking that everything is for a purpose. Maybe sometimes this world just has little explosives. They're not for me. They're not for anyone. They kind of just are. Okay, none of those are really all that accessible. That one is. I'll grab that. Ooh, and those. That fell into oblivion. Great, helpful. Ah! Oh no, okay, well that wasn't great. I didn't even get anything out of it. They just keep falling to... Ah! No, no, there was one above me. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. Wait, this guy's my little spikes farm. Unfortunately, they are falling into not ideal places. If every song were made out of silk, which would see the most improvement? Blurred lines. Hold on, is there a song I hate? Oh, I'm not a fan. This isn't a unique take, but I'm not a fan of the musician Benson Boone. So I guess that's my choice. I guess any Benson Boone song, I think, if made out of silk, would be a thorough improvement. There we go. Oh my god. I barely recovered from that. Why do they keep falling into difficult to get places? I just want my spikes. be easier to get. My god. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm sorry, this guy. I'm sorry to be trying to kill you the way I am, but you just kind of have to die so that I may live. Oh, okay. That's nice. I didn't expect that to actually break that, but I guess it makes sense. Probably wasn't the strongest customer. Oh, and that's just the top. Okay, so that just kind of loops back around. Not really for any... Ah! Okay, I'm fine. I'm normal. I feel like I just made the same sound as Hornet. She's just like me. I'm just like her. Ugh. My guy, your spikes, they're so hard to get. I don't know what that is. That's probably a good thing. Benson Boone's music is not how I would say my personal taste. I don't think there's many songs I don't like. I am famously not a massive Michael Jackson fan. And I feel like that's my hot take. That's my one hot take that I have. There we go. Like, he's fine. His music's fine. It's fine. Oh, I've been there. That's where there was some stupid enemies. 20 out of 25. I literally just need 5 more. Oh, he was protesting lots of people in Oregon, so I at least like him for that. Okay, he might not be good at music, but he's good at actions. That's nice to see. Shame about the music thing, though. Sure would be nice if he was good at music also. There we go. And then that should be enough silly spikes. I actually don't think it is. And I can't really get that one in the ceiling, so I guess get fucked? Me, I guess? I guess I lose. Oh, God, okay. Embarrassing. Are they not creating them? Oh, I have them all! Okay, great. I love this power-up. I can already sense it. Power-up where I get to just fly around and shit? Hell yeah! The amount of those little air tunnels that I can see as well. They've given me options. They've given me ways to use this. You've 100%ed SILKSONG! Minus a couple of collectibles you don't need for 100. Now you just have the final boss to do. Wow! That's crazy. And that's after, like, was it 80 hours of gameplay? I feel like was the last number I heard. I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak your hunt was a success. And it only took me 3 days of real life time. If you'll kindly pass over the cause, I can get to work. Yeah, go on. It's not like I need them. 88 hours in. Damn. Damn. That's gonna take me a lot of streams, huh? Do you have to 100% it to do the final boss chorus? Or could you, like, is it like Hollow Knight where you could do the final boss and finish the game on, like, 88%? Ooh. Oh, that's a cute little animation. Drifter's Cloak. Hold A in air. Flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully. Okay, so it's... Sorry, I didn't expect to see naked Hornet. That was really uncomfortable. The lore heads are gonna go crazy over that 2 seconds of Hornet. There's only a chunk of stuff you need to do, but it's definitely not 100%. That's good to know, because I don't think... Oh, in fairness, I did 100% Hollow Knight, but, like, only because it's 100 out of 112. I didn't 100% the full 112%, if that makes any sense. I don't know what percent of Hollow Knight I'm through. That's fair. There's a point in the game where you find out. Arguably, everything you do from that point could be considered, like, post-game, I guess? In a non-traditional sense. But basically, there's a point where you get told the percentage and then you can continue to play because, like, your percentage could be, I think, God, I can't remember what mine was the first time I saw my percentage, but I think I'd done like 60% of the game when I had access to the percentage. So you'll find out eventually. I wouldn't worry about it though. It's like, it's the kind of thing where it was just, I guess, an indicator of how much of the game you'd seen. And then it was a nice way to think, great, there's still so much for me to do and enjoy. How far through Hollow Knight are you, Johan, out of curiosity? You're quite welcome here. I have a rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. Oh, she's so nice. I'll grant you my courtesy. I'll leave her on offer aid. Just don't hang around for too long. I may not be a fan of the Citadel, but I'm smarter to avoid its ire. Interesting. Oh, wait, as well, while I do this... Did I use that in the end? Yeah, I was saving it, wasn't I? Because I wasn't sure yet what I needed two of. Okay. Before you scurry off, I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those Citadel bugs? No certainty, but I have a strong suspicion they hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There is another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There is will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the Citadel. See, that makes sense, because we have seen sometimes that, like, before the enemies attack us, they'll just be sat down, and then they'll have the silk. The silk will song them, and then they'll come to life and attack. There's something really refreshing, actually, going from Hollow Knight to this game. Having a protagonist that can talk. Like, having a protagonist that can say, hey, I have observed things in the world and I have thoughts about them, as opposed to your protagonist in Hollow Knight who simply, like, goes around with a fucking blank expression and nothing going on. I kind of appreciated that, actually, about Hollow Knight. There was nothing going on behind their eyes, but Hornet has thoughts, and I love to hear them. That's not the last you'll see of Naked Hornet. That's a scary thing to say. But yeah, I can't wait. I loved it. I loved that 2 seconds I had. I can't wait to see more. 10 out of 10. You've been strolling around Hollow Knight. Last thing you did was fight a couple of them dream bosses. Okay, if you're doing dream bosses, you're a decent way in. But you are, yeah, you're playing a fun way. Like, I feel like Hollow Knight, and even this game, to be honest, they don't really ever push you to go anywhere. You kind of just get to go where you want to go and explore at your own pace and kind of wander. If you find something you want to do, you can do it. If you find it too hard, you can leave it and generally do something else. You know, when you stab the corpses, I was stabbing the corpses and some of them started stabbing back. You were using it to, like... So when I was playing Hollow Knight, I got the Dream Nail ability and completely forgot about it for ages. And I had to be prompted to use it to, like, read the enemy's thoughts. And that was always really fun. But, like, I always forgot to use it. So I think it took me ages to do any dream boss because I never cracked the code of, oh, I can use this on them.
Madon.
Good sharp sight you've got. That Citadel, all roads towards and all answers waiting, and a long climb up there, my dear. It's time you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. She's delightful. Can I say it? I liked her more than Chakra, and obviously I love Chakra. Ah! She looks so stupid! The way her nail just, like, dangles around. Hold on. Okay, so I can kind of use it to, like, control that angle a bit more. You love this sprite so much. I see the vision. She looks so stupid. Ooh. Okay. Amazing. Now to ask the question, where can I go with that? Because so far, nowhere. It seems like ideally I'd get higher up on the left there. Like, but I can't, even with that ability, seem to do it. I don't know whether that's just a skill issue. Oh, or no, there was wind in other rooms. Oh my god, there was also that guy. Oh no, do you think I fight him now? Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, this is hard. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is really hard! This is really hard. Oh my god. Okay, wait, no, I get it. Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can hit those back. Okay. Okay, wait, he's having fun. Okay. I'm not gonna try and do anything fancy here. Woo, okay. Shit. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Shit. That's fine. This is so fine. No! Ah! I was doing so good. I swear if you beat him first try, don't you worry. That certainly did not happen. I was close though, right? I was close. It could really go either way though, whether I do this second try or not. Okay. Right, let's see. I get it now. I get it. I see. Woo! Okay. God, why does it feel like he's kind of going crazier this time? Okay. God, I went so silent. I feel like I've really locked in. Oh my god, he can do this? This is so fun. I'm having fun. I'm also deeply afraid for my life. Oh my god, he has 3 phases? Why would he have 3? Why would he have 3? That's just mean. Okay. Oh! No! This is so cruel. That was so cruel. Okay. I mean, I'm having a blast. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a blast. But also, it's so mean that, like, because the lava damages you in that way, if you take a hit and then fall in, and you... Basically, if you're not on 5, you're fucked. Oh, boy. The last dream boss you thought was Hornet 2? Oh, Hornet 2 is a really fun one as well. I really liked Hornet 2. Okay, I want to do this so badly. I'm having fun. You found the boss in Hollow Knight quite fun so far. Maybe they'll become meaner. There are a couple that are a little mean. But honestly, Johan, they are fun. I struggled. I found them fun, but I found them really difficult. There's only there's literally a couple in my head that I can think of that I found so difficult that I would have called them mean. I think the main thing that makes bosses in this game feel a little meaner, though still fun, is the double damage. The double damage combined with environmental damage is something you don't really see in Hollow Knight. And it can feel mean because of that. Like, if you take 2 hits, like 2 masks from something, and then there's something else hurting you in the environment that's an extra layer to dodge, it can be a little challenging. But like I say, I'm having a fucking blast. Whoa! Whoa, that was mean. That was unexpectedly mean. God, this one, it's just kind of difficult to tell sometimes exactly where he's going to hurt you. Okay, this is fine. I'm so locked in. It's actually crazy how locked in I am. Okay. Wait, you know what's just occurred to me? Oh no. No, I actually don't think that'll work the way I want. I was wondering if I hover with the new ability, can I like hit him multiple times in the air? But I actually don't think I can. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to regain my patience. Okay. I can be patient. I can be so patient. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is going better. Stop it! He has like 4 phases? This is crazy! This is insane. This is ridiculous. Ah! Okay. Okay. stop. Okay, I even dashed correctly and then I fucked myself with that. Okay. 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 Ooh. Is that actually it? I think I did it! I think I did it! Yay! Hell yeah. I'm so sorry, by the way. I don't think I've looked at Twitch chat in the last 5 minutes. Also, hello, John! Hello! That's basically done pretty easily. You just need to pay attention. Yes, I feel like that locked in towards the end where I feel like I was trying to process better where his hand was gonna go. And that's definitely something I missed in the first couple of attempts. I feel so, like, shaky from that. That was really fun. I had the time of my life doing that. I hope she's happy to see me again because I need to use her bench. Sorry, Queen, I'm visiting. I'll leave. I won't even talk to you. Pretend I wasn't here. Whew, okay. That was so fun. You know, that's actually something I've been thinking so far, is that it's been so long since I played Hollow Knight for the first time. So whenever I think of playing Hollow Knight nowadays, I think of going and doing bosses, like in Pantheon. And I think about the bosses I like and how I can just kind of redo them whenever I want. And I've been thinking about that with this game, that like, I would kill to just redo Lace. But I can't. You could have floated up with the airstreams and pogoed? Oh shit. See, I was thinking that. Well, I wasn't thinking that specifically, but I was thinking like, there's got to be another way to hit him. Because there are times where to get that, like, perfect upward angle, it's, like, a bit out of the way. Your patience is OP. I've had to redo so many bosses due to my lag of it. See, it depends. It depends, right? I feel like it depends how many tries something takes me. The more tries something takes me, I think the less patient I get. Because, like, I've expended my patience. I've used it. But I think I have a pretty decent amount of, I don't even know if it's patience. I think it's just, I'm so aware that like with John saying, right, like the last phase didn't feel too bad because I was paying attention, but I feel like the amount of attention I have to pay to actually process what I'm seeing, it feels like a lot, right? Like I feel like I'm having to pay so much attention to understand what I'm seeing. So it's less patience and more like, if I'm not paying exactly that amount of attention, I don't know what's going on at all. Oh, bells! Hello. Yeah, go on. Rinse me for all I've got, why don't you? Rinse me for all my money. Especially because I think I'm gonna also have to pay for a station now. Oh, no, I already have the station. I forgot I had the station, but I had refused to pay for anything else. Look at her go with her silly floaty little sprite. Hydrate or dihydrate? You know, I don't have any water on me, so what if I said I was going to be back in 2 minutes, because this is actually a really good time to get some water. Actually, let me catch up first. In the last phase, you could use Drifter's Cloak, and you would find out how to beat it easier. I missed that detail too. I was hitting that boss until the last second. Honestly, yeah, I feel like once you've gotten into the rhythm as well with that boss of just like, stand hit upwards. Like, I can't even picture in my head. I don't remember seeing like an updraft that I could go on. Obviously it was there, but like I was so locked into just being physically on the floor that was available that I didn't even process seeing anything else. Either sides of the boss. Oh, that's so interesting. God, that's really interesting that I missed out on that. But this is what I mean, like, it's frustrating to be playing this for the first time, and I can't, like, I want to do that again, now. I want to do that again, but I can't. I didn't see it too, because it's not appearing right at the beginning. That makes sense. I think as well, what probably happens in your brain, in that kind of boss arena, is you start seeing them left and right of the screen as, like, the no-go areas. So I feel like even if I'd noticed the updrafts, my brain probably would have processed that as, like, those are the markers of where the map ends, right? That's the point, you'll miss it. That's crazy. Ugh, I just want to do it again. I want to do it again and do that. I know why there isn't, like, a Pantheon mode off the bat. Like, I get it. But I'm so, like, it's been so long since I played Hollow Knight for the first time and had to do bosses once and then move on and miss out on doing it again. And now I just find myself wanting to do that. Also, John, thank you for the follow. I didn't notice that. I think that was probably mid boss fight panic. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just going to grab some water. Okay, I'm back. I can hydrate. Hydrate. This is my little glass that looks like a fish. You can see it's got like 2 eyes, and then it's almost got like a bit of a, it's got like scales. It's part of a set of 4 glasses that you stack on top of each other to make a fish. It's really cute. I was expecting something on your screen for the follow. I wanted to distract you. So it was an evil plan. It was an evil plan to distract me and get me to fail. That's messed up. That's... I don't think I have anything on... I think it's just the noise for the follow. So it says a lot just how much I was locked into that I didn't even hear the noise. Yeah, I've never really... I used to have like a follow pop-up. And it was very distracting and very much showed up on the screen. But I think I swapped that out eventually and I made the follow alert just a bit quieter. But it's bit me in the ass because now, like, I never notice a follow because the noise is really quiet. So I always have to check in anyway. But it does mean that I get to foil people's evil schemes before I even know about them. That's why I did it. Definitely not because I made a bad choice in the volume of that alert. And I've kind of forgotten how to change it. I don't know how it screams out. Honestly, even just turning up the volume, because I bet you didn't hear it, like, on your end either. It's the, God, this really, again, this is something I set up when I started streaming. It was kind of ancient then. But it's the vine of someone having like water poured on their face and then there's like gargling noises and then they say hello. That's it. I feel like if I just tripled the volume, then maybe it would scare me. Maybe at that point, it would make me a little nervous. Okay. So where do I want to go with this newfound ability? It looks like there is somewhere I could go off to the right, and it looks like I have a couple of options in the left. You know what? I'm just gonna explore. I'm not gonna have anywhere specific in mind. I'm just gonna kinda see where these updrafts take me. Because there's a ton of them, actually. Look at that. Ooh. Wait, I think I've been up here? Have I been up here? I have. Okay. I haven't been any higher. It's weird. I don't know if it's... I think it's maybe just how that map fits together. But obviously, when you zoom out, it looks like there's more upwards than there is. But I think that's probably just how they look in map mode. Now I can get an easy mash shot. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, that's a fun treat. Because, there's one that I could buy, but I thoroughly don't have the money for it anymore. Oh, wait, yeah, because hold on, this keeps going. Oh, damn, okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. I hate these guys. Jesus Christ. It's embarrassing because I was impressed with myself for doing that boss in 3 tries, and then these guys kick my ass immediately. I find random like horde enemies harder to deal with though, genuinely. Especially these guys. These guys suck. I hate them. I actually hate them. There we go. Ooh, okay. It took me 3 tries to do Lace. You know what? I'm pretty proud of myself. They call me 3 tries mellow because it takes me approximately 3 tries to do, at this point, every boss, I think? Oh, wait, hold on. Nice, okay. I see. So that's why it looks like that on the map, because I actually can climb higher. Okay, I see. Oh my god. Ah! For a second, my brain completely forgot that I can't pogo anymore. God, it's taken me some getting used to this ability. In fact, I'm really tempted to just go back and bench. It's embarrassing, but I'm trying to figure out, is it more embarrassing if I make all this progress and then die and can't do anything with my progress? And yes, I think it is. I think that is actually more embarrassing. Wait! Wait, it's her! Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Oh, Sherma. This poor bug, by the way, that presumably has had to sit here next to Sherma as Sherma makes that kind of annoying noise. I can tell you the direction if you want, but let you find out. If you... John, I'm happy to have a vague idea of where the mask shard is. Obviously, I feel like nobody's a fan of, like, backseat gaming, right? But I'm pretty comfortable with suggested directions. Suggested spoiler-free directions, generally. You know? I'm not mad at, like, oh, this is a recommendation for something you could see. That's always fun. Yeah, basically, I guess I'm establishing those are my limits on backseating. I enjoy when I am suggested to go to a specific place, as long as I don't always know what I'm going there for. But with something like Mash Shard, that's just good to know. Aren't these fields marvellous? And above us are the bountiful moors where every pilgrim can fill their belly. These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great song is a song. I feel like Sherma is going to make it all the way to the top, and I don't know how she's not going to get killed. This poor traveller finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though, my song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Maybe Sherma is like Zote, actually. Oh, she's miserable. She is miserable. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, that's the scary beast. Moving on. So there's a bench here, but it's the one I have to pay for. So, as annoying as it is, I'm gonna straight up go further down and bench. I think it's here? It's super not here. God, okay. Here we go. Might stop backseat gaming for a game I know nothing about. Yeah, you should start saying, hey, you need to go north 40 clicks and then to the right, and there's a gorble fruit. Don't ask me what a gorble fruit does in this game. I promise though, it's something really good. It's something I'll want. Oh, that's so fun, by the way. Now that I'm actually getting some use out of that, oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That's delightful. And the way you can, like... Oh my god, okay. It's delightful, but I'm maybe not doing my best work with it. Eee! Ooh, fun, okay. There we go. I would say it's not far from where you got your ability. Oh, okay, okay. You know what? Before I get too far, let's... Ah, okay, let's go explore that. Because I think there's probably other areas around here that I probably haven't thoroughly explored. I've been in here, but what was it? Oh, it's him. Yeah, no thank you. Actually, fuck you. I hate those stupid ants. And I've always said that. My dislike of ants is famous and well documented. Before this game was ever made, I hated ants the most. I could have fallen in the lava there. That would have been embarrassing. Okay. Oh! Okay. So that was something. But that just seems to be like some silk, which I'm not entirely sure why I'd need that right now, but I'm not mad. Okay. That one only pops me up there. That's good to know. So, let's explore this area a bit more. Okay. I don't think I can get any higher that direction. But there is this. I see. Okay, interesting. Oh, am I gonna have to fight some ants? This feels like ant territory to me. There we go. Okay. See, I can't quite tell if they hurt me when they explode, so I've just been trying to avoid it. Sorry. It's really funny when she just... The noise that plays when she hits her head. Oh, fuck. Oops, okay. You'll have to forgive me. I made a fundamental mistake there with how the floating works. I can't just hold A. I have to press A and then press it to... Okay. Yeah, okay. Fuck, I did it again! Okay, hold on. Ah! There we go. There we go, there we go. It's because, I was finding that a bit awkward. That you have to press it again. I can get the sniper rifle after the next mini boss, so they should be alright. Yeah, I mean, Hornet with a needle is pretty dangerous. So Hornet with a gun, I've heard is pretty overpowered actually. I've heard the game fundamentally changes when she gets a gun. Okay, where am I going? Okay. How do I do that? Oh, okay. It's just you. That's fine. Oh no! I exploded it! Poor thing. It just wanted to live. Oh! There we go. There we go. About that bench you have to pay for. There's a secret. You can find it. Just a hint. I paid a lot there. Listen to that sound. Ooh, okay. John. I've been told by someone else. I really appreciate you, like, hinting at it. That's great. Thank you. I've already been told, I think. And I'm gonna pass on the curse, just in case. I'm assuming you're alluding to the fact that you can break the mechanism so that you don't have to pay. I was told that, and then I was also gently recommended to... See, this is... I'm very happy with gentle recommendations. Because I feel like streaming a game kind of means that you get to play it on easy mode a little, right? Like, if I ever struggle, I can just verbally say, hey, can someone help me out here? And then you legally have to help me out. It's rude if you don't. So I've already had some hints about this game, which have been definitely appreciated. Okay, that was fun. I don't know if I did that. Okay. Interesting that there might be another secret about the bench. God, see, talking about like different noises in this game, I could really do with... Oh, okay, I'm gonna go bench again. And then I'm gonna go explore a little to the right. Before I travel further up, I'm gonna take advantage of anything else in the area. Yeah, speaking of noises, I feel like there's probably lots of ways that you benefit from hearing noises in this game. And I've got to be honest, I don't know, you've probably not noticed because of my hair being in the way, but I've only got one earphone in. And the reason for that is that my other earphone is oh! That's rude. My other earphone doesn't work, basically. And earphones are shit anyway. Earphones are really bad at hearing noises. So I've been thinking about getting some over-ear headphones to be able to hear audio cues a bit better. Because, like, streaming, I talk over them anyway. But it would be nice to actually, like, mostly have them. I'll talk over some, but it certainly feels like I'm not going to hear any of them currently. Okay, hell yeah. You missed a floorbow nut earlier, just FYI. Oh no, I did? That's such a shame. Because, you know, I'm trying to go for the 100% on floorbow nut completion in this game. I'm aiming for 100 by hour 100, which is the typical floorbow nut measurement scale that we use in the game, as far as I'm aware. Oh, I hate those guys. I was really hoping I'd be able to... There we go. That's fine. That'll do. Maybe not the classiest way to kill them, but I'll take it. Streaming SILKSONG's pretty hard. I don't know how many times I got angry and wanted to leave the stream or game. I can imagine. I can actually super imagine. I've been lucky so far. I feel like I've done some of, like, the nice, silly bosses. So far I've done any early game ones, and then I've done, obviously, Lace and... Was it Fourth Chorus? I've already forgotten its name. Poor thing. I killed it, and I can't even remember what it's called. Oh, yeah, it's this area. Which I actually... That's embarrassing. I actually don't think I can do anything in this area yet. Yeah, I can imagine though that the second I encounter like more challenging bosses, it'll be a bit of a nightmare. Oh, I've also just realized that this enemy design is basically the same design as the bug that sat with Sherman. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, yeah, okay. So I've been over there, I think. That's some sort of weaver door that I'll maybe be able to open later. And I think I have been up here. So I think if there is anything in that little upwards area, I don't think I'll be able to get it yet. You really like how they integrated Jinx into it? Hold on, because you've reminded me. I've been meaning to do this for some time now. She's not gonna fit in perfectly because of like the different color scheme of the game, but ban the bot. Oh yeah, hold on. Ban. See, I barely even processed. I can't even type in my own Twitch chat. Hold on. Let me kill this bot. Let me whip out, speaking of Hornet's sniper rifle, let me whip out my own and kill the bot. Hopefully this actually works. I'll go and check your stream later, enjoy your game. Thanks for the chat. Hey, thanks for stopping by, John. And thank you for the hint with the mask shot, by the way. I don't think I would have gone in that direction at this point, so a bit of a nice early game treat for me. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your... Well, it's evening for me, so I'm gonna say enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for hanging out. Let me ban this bot. What was it? S-P-O-U... Perfect, okay. Sorry it's such an elaborate system for me, by the way. It's my Streamlabs logs me out of my Twitch chat, which is a bit of a nightmare. So I always have to use something else. Okay. She's a little awkwardly transparent, but do you see what I'm going for? Hold on, I can fix her. I can fix her. You just gotta give me a minute. I just gotta turn off the color correction filter. I might need to add a new one. Hold on. So I almost need her to be a bit brighter. Oh, okay, no, that's not right. Hue shift, I need her to be more green, you know? That kind of works. She just doesn't quite fit in as well, does she? And I don't understand why she's slightly transparent. Oh wait, no, I do know why she's slightly transparent. It's because of the blending. There we go. Well, maybe she'll look better over here, actually. Oh, okay, that's a little better. Still not great, is it? I would be opposed to being made a mod. I've been thinking about it, honestly, Corvus. Especially just because, like, the pressure that is on Trash to be exclusively the person... Like, the fact that I'm so delayed doing any kind of moderation, which puts all of the pressure on Trash, it probably needs to be changed. Up the contrast. Ooh, okay. Oh, hold the phone. I think we're cooked with this one. Maybe I need to make her a bit more red. Honestly, let's just reset her. There you go, she's perfect. Jinx doesn't fit as well into this game because this game wasn't designed around her. Yeah, unlike Silent Hill 2, which its whole aesthetic presence really began with Jinx and then went from there. Lower her brightness a little. Sorry, that was a bit more than intended. Okay, yeah, I mean, hold on. I do think this mostly works. She looks okay. The Silent Hill 2 hospital-themed area in this game might be my favorite. Can you imagine if we stumble into an area and it is just like a fucking 2D platformer horror hospital? I would enjoy that. I'll be honest. I'd have the time of my life. There we go. I think she's perfect. I think she kind of blends in. She's just not as perfect as she was in Silent Hill. She just... It's just not quite right, is it? And that's okay, you know? We don't have to accommodate her in everything. It's just she was so natural in Silent Hill that it's actually really emotionally difficult to play a game where she doesn't fit in. Do you think she's gonna feel left out if she can't join in with our Silksong fun? I think she might be. I think she might end up a little sad about this. I think we might have broken her heart.
Huh?
This poor creature, by the way. She was like, hey, I mended your cloak for free, but, like, actually, can you fuck off? And then I just keep coming back. But it's not my fault. She has the only, you know, she has the nearest bench in the area. And it's kind of difficult. Benches in this world are kind of expensive. When you get a free bench, you kind of just have to, you know, hold on to it. Grab it with your meaty paws. Notice what Hornet is wearing. Notice how Jinx isn't in this game. Wait. Oh my god, you're so right. She stole from Jinx. Hornet took her clothes. There's at least 2 things you've accidentally predicted this stream. Wait. Please don't tell me there's a scary 2D platformer hospital. I was kidding. I was kidding very much on purpose. I don't want there to be a scary 2D platformer hospital. It was the sniper rifle? Oh, that makes more sense. That actually makes more sense. Because, like, I've been thinking that there'll be a way to upgrade Hornet's weapons later. But equally, like, there's nothing wrong with this needle. I can kind of picture that needle being, like... Wait, okay. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Because I've realized the Jinx thing isn't going to work. So we need a new visual gag. And I think I've figured it out. I think it's just come to me. Okay? So you're all just gonna have to give me a second because I'm cooking. I promise. It's just I need some time. I don't even need a lot of time. I just need like a little, okay? Hold on. I promise, I am cooking here. I just need a moment. Okay, is this gonna be good enough? This might be good enough. And you gotta have faith in me, okay? Because it's always worth it, right? Whenever I do this kind of thing, it's always worth it, and everyone always says that. I hate to say it, I'm killing Jinx. I'm actually gonna delete her from my list of images because I have something new. I'm cooking. Um... Okay. That's not exactly what I was going for, but hold on a second. You're gonna see the vision soon. Hold on. Hold on, okay. I messed it up because it was a JPEG and I need it to be a PNG. Okay. There we go. Hold on. We're nearly there. God, it's not quite gonna work, is it? Because I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to... I was kind of hoping that it would, like, line up nicer. That's kind of going to be the best we get, unfortunately. Well, no, in fairness, I could probably, That's, like, a little better, actually. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Was this worth it? This is Hornet's gun. Yeah, I know I've kind of skipped ahead a little. I know that I'm not supposed to have the sniper rifle this early in the game, but basically I figured out that there's a bit of a skip you can do with one of the once you have dash and the cloak, there's a skip that you can do that gets you to an area where you can kind of break through a wall and you can get this earlier. Up the contrast, let's do this. That's good. I think we want it a little brighter, like there. Oh, we want lower saturation. Like there-ish. There we go. They call me the silly bitted Spyra. I like this one. I like as well now that I permanently have a source in my Streamlabs source list called Sniper. Make it a sniper nail. Oh, all grey would be perfect, actually. And I can do that with, I think, hue shift? Okay, I can make it blue. No, there's a way I can do this. There's a way I can do this. That's not it. Okay, well that's just scary. That's kind of... That's kind of right. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, okay, there we go, perfect. It like mostly blends in. You can only see the nail underneath in like 2 areas. Other than that, that's a perfectly functional gun. I'm not going to tell you which things I predicted. Could have been any point in the stream. Oh no. But I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to remember what I predicted. I don't remember anything I've said in the past hour, Corvus. I can't remember literally a single sentence that has come out of my mouth. I don't even know how this sniper rifle ended up on the screen. Okay, I'm happy with this. I guess, so, fading it in and out, actually, it's pretty good. Like, honestly, if it wasn't just for that bit of the needle's, like, thread, like the hole at the top, it kind of perfectly replaces it. Anyway, back to the game that I'm playing. Gave it too much gameplay, stuck watching you build a gun. Yeah, oops. I know I skipped a part of the game. I know I'm not supposed to have the gun yet. Hornet gets it later, but I just couldn't help myself, you know? It's a bit of a glitch that I used to get the gun so early, but yeah, I had so much fun. Ugh, I hate that that gets me twice. Oh, okay, that's fine. Also, hello A-Team, how are you doing? Okay. God, we're actually getting somewhere. I'm a little nervous. I think we're about to go to a new area. Ooh! It's a little town! Greymore! Oh my god, this is like the highest we've been so far. And according to this map, we're about halfway in height to the Citadel. I remember, I feel like I've seen this in trailers. Let's go the other way as well. Left to... Honestly, that looks like a coffee mug and some bells. Okay. So there's a coffee shop is what I'm hearing. Insert rosaries. 80? But I'm broke. But I have no money. I like Greymore. It's pretty. The music is gorgeous, by the way. Basically, the first thing I did getting to this area was turn that shit up. They throw bells? They're so silly looking. I love these silly looking creatures. Look at her swimming animation! She swims so cute. What a cutie patootie, honestly. Oh, that's just the thing to make rosary strings. Basically the same as the shop below. Interesting, okay. Wait, add quote, this is an extremely common sentence. That's said all the time. Ah, I wanna get like, I've talked to Bright about this before because I don't know how she did it, but she set up like the quote bot. So in theory, there should be some sort of saved document that has all 1,402 quotes, and I really want to get access to that. I would love to do a stream where I just kind of like scroll through some quotes. This is very pretty. It looks like nothing like it does in Skyrim. But it's so similar. Did you know this game famously has blanking on the name of a single Skyrim location? Whiterun? Ooh! Oh, okay. When you add it up, you guys kind of hurt, huh? When you put it all together, it kind of hurts. Oh, wait, you meant the coffee symbol is the thing to make rosary strings. Okay, that actually makes more sense than it being a coffee shop. But, you know, it really could have gone either way. Let me in! Apparently they don't like it when I loudly knock on their door, which is just crazy, because isn't that how you normally get into shops? By being as loud and obnoxious as possible?
Good evening, gamers.
Hello?
I might be late, but at least SILKSONG,
Ah!
and that's what it's all about.
The birds hurt me? What the fuck? That's unexpected. I didn't expect to get got by birds. Also, hello Toxic, thank you for the bits. Hey, don't worry about being late. I'm planning on streaming for at least a little bit longer today. I don't know exactly how much, but I will. How are you doing? Also, A-Team said, I thought you were streaming tomorrow. Imagine my excitement when I hear someone yapping on Twitch. It's gotta be Mellow. It's gotta be me. Famously, you know how some people like, people that are like secretaries or people that type a lot have like a words per minute and it's their typing speed? Famously, I actually have the highest verbal words per minute of anyone on Twitch. They gave me an award for it and everything. Yeah. They celebrated. They were delighted to see just how high that number was. Ooh. Is that open forever now? Okay. Evil and sick and twisted birds. They're all of those things. I also think it's a fun little nod to the intelligence of birds and the fact that we should be scared of them in real life, that they drop rosaries, because I feel like someone pointed out that so far rosaries have only been dropped by some of the more like intelligent creatures, and the more like animalistic ones just drop the shell shards. So interesting that the birds drop the rosaries, almost as if there's more up there than they want us to think. Well met traveler, looking for a drink, a rest, or both. Wait, this is a coffee shop! Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims tracking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering around. A rowdy old warrior stopped through long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass has taken up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit. Ooh, wait, do we think that's chakra? I think we should go find out. Wait! It's a creature! It's a scary creature. Ooh, ready to hunt. Wait, sweet surprise for new. You're adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt. Wait, is this gonna be my, like, bestiary? Certainly I'm no child, young one. Perfect. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek volumes many fabulous bugs and cut them. Oh, Nu's scary. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Nu is like every teenager. She's like, adults, that's so cool. When I'm grown up, I'm going to kill so many people. Classic teenager. Can you show us the award? Yeah, hold on. My award for words per minute? My award for words per minute that I got from Twitch. My award for words per minute. Oh darn, I'm looking around and it seems to... Oh, it's up there. It's up there and I just can't... I'm really reaching, I just can't get it. It's up there though. Picture like... It's about 2 foot tall. It's made out of glass. And it has a little like placard that it sits on, and it has a little sort of gold plate that has an engraving, and it says Melomaniac, most words per minute. And it's just up there, but it's really heavy and it's really high up, so I can't get it down. You're just gonna have to trust me. I wouldn't lie. That or they're thieves. I wouldn't know anything about that as a corvid. As a bird yourself. God, they really have made some quirked up characters in this game. Would you help Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with learnings of your cuts? Yeah, go on. What would happen if I just said no to everyone in this game? And I just didn't get any ability or complete any quest? You make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Obtain the Hunter's Journal. Okay, so it's still called Hunter's Journal. Defeat foes throughout their records. Review defeated foes in the journal pane. Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you're more grown than you realize, Nu. Such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Ugh. Is she a slug? What is she? Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning. Okay, well I do in fact love her, I suppose. Bugs of volume 37 of 100. Very interesting. So, I very explicitly do not want spoilers about this, or even hints, to be honest. But this is kind of me just more rambling some thoughts. So, obviously, the game begins with saying Act 1, and I am already aware that there's at least 3 acts. I'm presuming just 3. I also know for a fact that, like, one of the last Team Cherry updates, they bragged about how they had like over 300 enemy designs. And yet now I'm seeing that Bugs of Farloom is only 100. And I'm not sure if that includes... And it includes bosses. Including Lace. And it says defeat once more. Okay, so I'll fight Lace again. That's really fun. Also, let me check Twitch chat right now. There is something even more fucked up than Evil the Bird's a teenager. So far, this whole area is pretty sick and twisted. I like it. The music's delightful. It kind of reminds me, and I hate that I keep doing this. I feel like I've done this with every area where I've been like, oh, this reminds me of this thing in Hollow Knight. But this area reminds me of like City of Tears mixed with maybe just Dirtmouth, honestly. Though actually has an award for maps checked per minute though. I do! So I did, Twitch emailed with me. I did win that for this year. So the words per minute, that's like an annual thing. Basically I keep that until someone beats me, but it just hasn't happened yet. The amount of times checking a map in game per minute, I have won that for this year. The cutoff was like the 1st of October, so I've only just found out that I won that award. They emailed me about it, so that's why I don't have the physical award on me now, because I think the award ceremony for maps checked per minute is later this month, or it's the beginning of November, I don't really remember. And then once they've announced it officially, they'll send me the award. I was so nervous when they announced the nominations. I was happy when they finally said your name. Yeah, exactly. So they've announced they announced the nominations for words per minute, and then that's why everyone knows that I won that one. It's technically a secret that I've won times checking map, so you shouldn't really tell anyone about that. But I was told that I could explain it to you guys, and I'm sure no one's gonna pass that along. So I trust you all. I won't tell you. Mother says no spoilers, make sure nobody tells her about the moment in Act 3 when Hornet says it's silk-songing time and silk-song's all over them. Someone's already told me about that. Except one of you's lying, because I swear someone told me that it's skonging time, so it's gotta be one of those two. Okay, Scarlet. Defeat 19 more? Ha! I would rather not do that. Towering Iron Automaton, driven by rotor and cog. A terrifying achievement of Farmloon to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. Okay, so it only shows you the ones you know. It doesn't show you anything that's like hidden. Moss Mother, defeat 2 more. That's so interesting, because that was presented as like an early game boss. But I guess that's just like a mini boss. Ooh. Oh wait, Hardbone Hopper. These things are so cute. I love them so much. I don't want to ever kill... I don't want to kill 18 of them, ever. Okay, I've killed enough of those bad boys then. And I want to kill 2 more of those. God, this is so... I never finished the Hunter's Journal in Hollow Knight. But in this, it's tempting. You get the physical award later. Yeah, of course I do. That one apparently is made out of paper. It's like an origami award. I think it's supposed to be like a silly little joke. So obviously times maps checked and then maps are, you know, paper. It's cute, but it's obviously, it's going to be a bit harder to clean when it gets, because when the glass one gets dusty, that's pretty easy to just give it a wipe. I've got to be delicate, but like, I don't feel too worried. The paper one, I don't really know. I think I'm probably just going to have to toss that after a year, which is a shame. Can I get up there? I can't stand on this person's desk, can I? And I can't... No, that's fine. Okay. Let's head out this way. Yeah, see, this is... I think it's just because of the rain that it's reminding me of City of Tears. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, well. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. You suck. You suck. Okay. Ah! Okay. Was that this area done? That was terrifying. No, thank you. I didn't like it. I'm gonna go bench again. Oops. Sorry, when I'm scared, I like to sit down and then go back to exactly where I was. Favorite thing about the Hunter Journal is how many of the entries are just Hornet complimenting the bugs. She respects a fighter, and can you blame her? That's just who she is. And I respect that about her. Ooh. You're quirky. And also a little annoying. Oh, the music is crazy how nice it is. The music is popping off. Oop! Oop, okay. That's fine. Lucky accident, I guess, that I've immediately found the Bell Beast area. How much is this gonna cost? It's gotten more expensive! Yay! I just love spending so much money on fast travel. It's so good. It's so worth it. Yay. Oh, calling them cute and fluffy. Wait, she calls them cute? I guess I haven't unlocked many of their, like, descriptions yet. Plump, round shaped. Difficult to resist testing my aim on them. Yeah, that is kind of her just calling them cute. This one has allied themselves with me. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down. Oh, she's having the time of her life. She's having a great time. Do you realize you say okay so much during close fights? There's always gonna be one. That's probably just my current, available word. Like when all of my mental bandwidth is going towards trying not to die. I feel like it happened with Hollow Knight that I had some kind of like specific thing that I'd say a lot. I swear, it's like I'm saying okay to like reset my brain. Ah! That actually scared me. That actually freaked me out, you guys. That's not fair. I can't believe I fell directly into it as well. That's so mean. First try, nice. Only just. I think I got lucky in that that room actually with. Ooh. Little mouse creature. I feel like I shouldn't be here. I really feel like I shouldn't be here. They take so many hits. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I actually hate this place. No. It takes so many hits. Is your wife dead?
Lack of maps checking per minute continues to increase.
No. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Oh, it's because I can't check. It's because I'm in a new area. I promise I'd be checking. I promise I'd be checking if there was anything to check. Jesus Christ. Wait, are these even... Oh! Is it even possible to kill you? Perhaps not. Memory locket. Well, I'll take it. I don't know how much more of this place I want to do, though. You can kill them. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose it just took me a hot moment. Mite mother. Aged female mite. Gross. Actually, I don't know what part of aged... I don't know what part of that I was describing as gross. I think maybe just its vibe and the way it screams. I think maybe the things I don't like are the noises it make and the way it looks at me. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do something really silly and I need you all to respect me for it. I'm going back to Deep Docks, because I think Deep Docks is where there's a bench right next to the station. You keep checking that you have no map. You keep opening the map and looking at the no map symbol. It's the instinct to check the map. I have the unbearable instinct to constantly check maps in any game I play. It's actually such a shame that this game probably isn't tracking the amount of time I spend checking the map the way that... Like, it was a very humbling experience to have Silent Hill 2 check how many times I was opening the map and tell me, so that I could work out, like, the average per minute. Yeah. It's embarrassing, but I just love to check the map. Trevor Lego map checking award. I'm never gonna win that award. I wasn't even a consideration for that award. There are lots of awards, Twitch awards that I'm nominated for every year. I only tend to win words per minute and, you know, times opening the map. I don't really win anything else. But, like, I'm never gonna be considered for times not opening the map. And that's okay. I'm realistic. I know myself. I know what awards I'm capable of winning and what I'm not. Ooh. Rude. Okay. You know, I see your bit now. There was a bench back in the bar place? Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I remember that. Sorry, let me check my map. I remember that. I just couldn't, like, remember just how far I'd come since then. And I thought it would just be quicker to bench at the fast travel. I don't know. When I say it out loud, I feel silly. But, you know, I promise. I remembered the bench. I promise. I made a strange choice, but I promise it was a choice. It wasn't forgetfulness. It was, unfortunately, a choice. Ow! Okay. There we go. Enough to heal. You're so smart. Thank you. I'm really glad you added the qualifier of Chen, because I would not have believed you for a single second. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to kill him. He felt a little tingle of a needle from below. And yes, it was me. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much else other than just telling you that he's there. Wait, if I run, does it, like, leap me over there? Oh, it does! That's nice. It's more of, like, a step up than it is anything else. I realise it sounds very sarcastic. No, with the gen, I believe you. So annoying. He's, like, just... Because he takes a lot of hits. 24 Silk Snipper. He was difficult to kill. This area is scary. This has me excited for the Silent Hill 2-esque scary hospital area. Oh, okay! Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I think I need to use the dash more in tandem with the like the pogo. Stream on Wednesdays, right? Yeah, typically, so I normally stream... Okay. I was about to say I normally stream Mondays and Wednesdays. That's such a lie. My regular stream days, A-Team, have become very, very varied. Back in the day, I used to stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. And then, basically when I finished, around the time I finished uni, I just got a lot busier and I found that I wasn't able to do that. So then I was just streaming once a week, kind of whenever I could. So nowadays, what I've been aiming to do is twice a week. And the days that I have streamed have varied. I used to do Tuesdays, Thursdays. This is such a long-winded answer for what you're asking. I guess my main answer is it varies. I'm trying to do Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays is the plan. It's the goal. It's the ideal. I suppose we'll see how much I can actually stick to that. Okay, I don't think there's any way I can get to the right at the minute, so I'll just keep going this way. Oh, I forgot that he can do that. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! He just parried so much! Jesus Christ, okay. I only just managed to live through that. That's terrifying. This area is so scary, and I've not benched in so long. Okay. These guys are a real hassle. Okay. I kind of see the vision. You bait them. Ah! You bait them and then you try and get behind them, I think. Ugh! In these tiny walkways too. Ah! Oh my god. I didn't know he was there. It's a random event. Oh, is that a guy that I'll recognize later, but he only shows up sometimes? That's cute. That's friendly. I enjoy that. I enjoy that about him, whoever he may be. What are we... Ooh. I find myself using tools a lot more in this area. There we go. Let's heal up a little. I've been playing Twitch Hades 2, and also Guild Wars, and also Spider-Man, and also Skyrim, and also Crosswords. For a second, my brain read that as crosswords, and I was like, oh, based. I mean, it's all based. Even Sonic Crossworlds, especially Sonic Crossworlds, is also based. Hey, it's not your fault that there's simply too much good media out there at the minute, huh? You can't control that. You didn't plan for this. Jesus, the way they jump at you is a little nerve-wracking, huh? Me when the scary mouse runs at me. This is a thing that happens all the time and is in fact normal. You need to play fully finished Hades 2. Is it fully released now in its finished form? Because I'd genuinely forgotten, with it being on like an early release, like an early access kind of deal, I think I hadn't really processed that it wasn't just fully out, I guess. That's exactly the answer I was looking for. I love background stories never too much. I'm surprised you don't stream on the weekends instead. Yeah, I used to. So Saturday streams were pretty common for me. And even before I did Saturday streams, there was a very, very brief period where I did Sunday streams instead. The main reason I stopped was just because... So I started streaming in 2020. And it was really easy for me to stream because I was in my first year of university, and then very quickly my university course also went online, and all of my hobbies went online. So it was really easy to stream. It just kind of fit naturally into my schedule that I streamed on the days I didn't have any, like, university social things to do online. That's a scary room to that. I'm gonna go over here instead for now. So that's why I did Saturdays. I didn't really have any Saturday plans throughout my first couple of years at uni because of COVID. And then sort of the longer my university experience went on and the better things got with COVID, the more it started to be that I did have weekend plans. So then maybe I would do a Monday, Wednesday, but sometimes I'd miss out on a Saturday, or maybe I'd stream in like the daytime on a Saturday, like in the morning. I think I did that. Maybe I did that on a Wednesday. It's hard to remember. But yeah, especially nowadays, I am just busy on the weekends. I tend to have plans with either like... God, like even my last 4 weekends, I think I wasn't even at home for most of the last 2 weekends. Okay, well this is fucking terrifying. Chapel of the Reaper. Oh, Jesus. This sucks. Why'd they make this so scary? I'm not going in there. I'm actually not doing it. That's such a boss arena. And I haven't benched in forever, and I don't even have a map. I need help. Chapel of the Reaper is exactly what I want to see on a door I'm about to enter. It's classic good sign in media. It's a classic sign that you're about to be somewhere really cool. You should go back to this when you can. It's scary, but it's a good place to be. Okay, how about I mark this on the map? You know, the map. This is such a shitty map system, by the way. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. It's not good. I was really hoping they would change it and make it a little better to use. And they haven't. Here's my plan with this guy. I'm just gonna... Woo! Oh my god. I've actually knocked him into a place that's better for him. Which is a bit annoying. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! I can't believe it. Okay. I might have to just ignore him. Oh, this is really scary. There are some scary things happening in this zone. Ooh. Also, hold on, let me catch up, because I know I just missed a couple things. Well, I've seen of Sonic Crossworlds as the pre-race character interactions, and the Omega big ones are really amazing. I saw a little bit of Crossworlds, I think maybe when Crossworlds was in early access? It looks good, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever played a Sega racing game. I don't think I've ever played like a... The only racing games I've ever played have been Mario Kart. Also, I saw Toxic say, Mello, when are you gonna play Hades 2? Threat. Will you hate me if I say never? Will you still respect me as a person if I say never? Listen, it's not like I don't think I'd enjoy it. I enjoyed what I played of Hades. It's just I had to give up with Hades because I found it actively so difficult. And at a certain point, it becomes incredibly demotivating when you realize the amount of time you'd have to put into something to beat it. And especially time doing at that point the same thing over and over again. And I worried that I would feel the same way about Hades 2. I want to do Hollow Knight, but I'm a busy guy. Why must it be like this? I feel ya. I think we should add an 8th day to the week, and I think it should be a 3rd day of the weekend. And I think if we did that, I'd be able to stream SILKSONG an extra day, and Johan be able to play Hollow Knight, and I think we'd all just be happier. I think the work week should be 5 days of work, 3 days of weekend, and then 3 days of work again. I would also be on board with a 4-day work week and 3 days of weekend. Basically what I'm saying is 3 days of weekend should be the minimum. It's kind of the first game, but more, and it's better. Kind of builds on the first game in every way. Interesting. I'd be interested in watching, like, gameplay of Hades 2, I think. But I am incredibly nervous. Okay. He went through the ground. I didn't like that. Okay. Oh my god, I just want to save so badly, you guys. I want to save the game so much. This sucks. See, I'd love to ask, does anyone know if I'm near a bench? But, like, how are you gonna tell me? I think the only person that could look at this and figure out where I am is Trash. Where the fuck am I? I wanna save so badly. Maybe catch the dregs and never tire. Maybe clean the dregs and never hunger. Maybe spool the dregs and never falter. Okay, but a bench. Oh, terrifying. Okay, I'm catching up with Twitch chat because I'm scared of this area. Sonic racing games are a little less party game and a little more technical than Mario Racing. Oh, that's fair. I can see how that would be the case. Mario Racing games are very silly, goofy party time. Hades 2 is, if anything, harder. Interesting. See, I would be interested in seeing it though, because even Hades, I don't think I ever actually found out what the ending of the game was. I don't think I ever actually found out more about the story than what I saw of it, which is a shame. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's bad. That's so bad. I think I've managed to successfully not understand what days you stream, but I'm all for it. Mondays or Wednesdays or Saturdays, you drink water and magical most words per minute magic potion. Yeah, so 18 from the sounds of it, you nailed it in one. You completely have it. Okay. No, this is totally on me. I think I've told you, I think I have at this point said at some point that I've streamed every day of the week. I have. At some point, I have had every day of the week as a regular stream day. Currently, I try to stream Mondays and Wednesdays. That's your best bet. The only reason I even hesitate saying that is because basically Wednesday should be the consistent day. Sometimes I might switch out the Monday for like a Friday, but I haven't done that yet. That's just the thing I think might happen in the future. So yeah, Monday and Wednesday. But also I have a Discord. I have a Discord where I post announcements the day I'm going to go live. Normally as many hours in advance as I can. Typically like 6 to 3 hours before I go live, I'll make a post. I already have 3 days in a weekend. Well, I'm meant to. That sounds nice. That sounds pretty friendly. I'm glad glad you have that. Is that permanent? No, but I can unlock it. Okay. Okay, that's not great. Ah! Fuck. I must have been so close. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad, you guys. I do not remember where. How am I gonna get back there? Oh, fuck. No, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. I think I remember how to get back to where I was. That's such a lie, by the way. I would love some advice, Toxic. I would be so down for some advice. Am I copy pasting the schedule of her Twitch about section into the chat? Yeah, just because it's never accurate. I think it might actually be accurate at the minute as well. Mostly. From here, follow the bottom path, okay? Hold on. I've got a guy to kill. God, he's so resistant to being murdered. But I did it. Go back! Oh, okay, okay, hold on. Back in here. Oh, by bottom path, do you mean this way? I did it again! I'm so ashamed of myself every time I do that. Oh! Oh my god, okay, wait, so it does. It loops around. Sorry, I'm just gonna farm this guy for healing. There we go. I have a feeling then it had to be around here. It's so embarrassing when they get me. They're such nothing creatures. Same with those boys. Is that the guy I was trying to fight? It's gotta be so close. It's gotta be down there, right? Ooh. No, I swear to God, if it gets me again. Yep, okay. We're so cool. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Toxic. I thought we were screwed. But it turns out I've just explored in a circle. That's amazing. I win. I required some help. I needed some help, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with needing help, you guys. Oh my god. These guys, I hate these guys. Listen, listen, listen. Listen, it's really hard. It's really hard. But I know my way back now. I don't know why I'm finding those guys so difficult to fight. That specific, it took me 3 tries to do Lace. That one Might Mother in that little cavern has taken me 2 out of 3 tries. Do you think I'll ever not do that, by the way? I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna do that until the day I die. Sorry, I'm farming this thing for life again. I also keep forgetting that, like, I can just hold that and continue dashing. I feel like everyone's probably seen me do it a lot at this point, but basically I keep treating it like a dash. in Hollow Knight, and I press it once and then let go. But I could just be holding it. There we go. There we go. Ah. I can do it again. Is it this one? It's not. Woo! Okay. Hitless, hitless. Hitless, hitless. Hitless, I did it. I did it and it was so easy. Okay, but now I've dropped back down here, I can't get back up. So I guess I'm gonna have to go explore again? Am I even right? I can't get back up? Shit, I guess I can't. I tried sending a whisper. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got to be fully transparent. I do not have Twitch open while I stream. I have Streamlabs, so that's how I can read the chat, but I don't get like any notification of whispers there. Oh, got caught in its own trap. But yeah, you can see, so Toxic just did the Discord command. That's the link. Feel free to join. Basically, I just use it to post announcements. Also, hello Thievery! Hello, sorry, I just missed your message. These guys have kind of been kicking my ass a bit. So I've been a little absent-minded in this area, to be completely frank. Because I've been losing my mind. There's traps everywhere. This place is fucked up. I don't even have a map. And I am praying to get a map. Oh no. Ooh! I see how it is. I see how it is. I have to fight you. Ooh! Shit. I've been taking some bad opportunities to heal recently. Jesus. This game is scary. Okay, I'm focusing. See, I'm doing it. I'm never gonna be able to unnotice it about myself now, how much I say okay. That's just me locking in. That's like my activation key phrase. If I say that, I'm capable of focusing. I feel like I'm leaning in the direction of the where it is. Oh my god, it's getting angry. It's getting angry. Oh! Ooh. Okay. This is insane. Okay, I need to remember it does that in multiples now. Jesus. Okay. Oh, I never remember the multiples. genuine question. I have somewhere else to be. Sorry. Not that this guy's any better to fight, to be completely honest. One try, Mellow. First try. Retreating Mellow. I just, Oh, what's this? I'd like to go in here, please. Okay. If that thing had killed me, I think I would have screamed. What is this? Have I been here? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You know what? Maybe it's just best if I commit to trying to kill that thing. Maybe I can do it. Maybe it's fine. Do you think it has full health? Yeah, it has full health. Okay, I functionally started from scratch. Okay. But that's okay. I get the premise more now. Which means it's gonna be easier this time. There we go. Oh shit. That was a really bad time to get hit, actually. Oh, I don't want to die, you guys. I'm gonna be really upset if it happens. Okay. We're so good. We're so locked in. Okay. That's so upsetting. How is this, like, I'm finding that more difficult and more frustrating than I think anything I have done so far. And you know what? I know exactly why. It's because it feels so far out of the way from anything. You know what? I'm gonna go try and get my my skeleton back. If you go from halfway home, okay, that's good to know. The issue is, you guys, my sense of direction is terrible, and I straight up can't picture where halfway home is. I can't remember if it's close to this or if it's far out of the way. Is it up here? Is it just over this way? I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, okay. So this is halfway home. And then this is the bench. That is a lot closer than I had thought. God, it's because I don't have a map. So I end up trying to, like, keep myself to places where I feel safe. Okay. Can I ask for help? Can I ask, how do I get back to that boss? I literally just want to get my skeleton. It's literally all I care about. I want my bones. Keep going left and down and you'll get there pretty quick. Oh, wait, yeah, straight up, because I remember seeing that guy from the other direction. So it's over here, right? And then I think I just drop down here. Okay. Now it all makes sense. Okay. Maybe I'll give it one more try. Now that I know that the run back's not so bad. I just have to be patient, right? Oh, okay. I can do this. I just need to say okay like a few more times. I think the problem is I wasn't saying it enough. Okay. See, this is helping. I'm saying my trigger word, you guys. I'm saying the word that makes me good at the game. It's because that first one just locks onto you. It's crazy. Okay. Ah! Shit. Okay. Ah, okay, that was actually going so well. That's so annoying. What if I try one more time? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't realize that shortcut existed before I beat this boss. I went the whole way through the tunnels every time. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh, does it help that I say I have immediately forgotten what the shortcut is? No, I haven't actually. I know. Then there's that guy. And then I just go this way. Okay. 3 tries mellow. That's what they called me. I broke my 3 tries mellow streak. They're gonna have to start calling me like maybe 5 tries mellow? Approximately? You know what? Okay. I could do with ending the stream, actually. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna run back, I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna go back to the bench. Because I kind of just wanna like, end the stream at a bench, somewhere where I feel confident that I can pick up again. So I am actually gonna end the stream for today. By the way, I've got to go. Something came up. I slept the rest of the stream. Hey, great timing, actually, because turns out I'm ending the stream anyway. But thank you for hanging out, A-Team. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, wait. I accidentally came here. That's straight up not what I meant to do. Okay. Love doing puzzles, but tidying them afterwards is such a hassle. Oh, puzzles are so fun! Puzzles are so fun! I know what you mean about tidying them. It's a shame you can't just keep them all up. I also feel like with puzzles, doing them is obviously really fun, but then, I don't know, I feel like you can only really do them the once, and then you just kind of are holding on to this thing that you can't do again. Sat on the floor halfway asleep, taking part in jigsaw puzzles save me. Jigsaw puzzles are a lot more fun to put together than they are to take apart. Because I always really worry about like bending the pieces and ruining them. My mom tends to frame the puzzles a lot when it's a nice one. That's a good idea. I feel like when it's a particularly nice one that you enjoy doing, that's very worthwhile. My mum had a phase recently of doing lots of puzzles. Well, I say had a phase. She's still in that phase. She's in an era. She's in an era of doing puzzles. But what she's found is that there's a charity shop near her where basically they, if you buy a puzzle from them, they I want to say they let you return it and they give you like a bit of money off buying another one. Or something. There's some kind of scheme that basically means you can buy... You're basically like... You're functionally renting the puzzle. Which is a really nice way to do it, because it means that you can still get to do the puzzle, but you're not just sat with it afterwards and someone else can do it, which is a nice treat. Check for a jigsaw era, for real. For real, for real. I know I ran all the way back here. It's like I kind of want to do one more, but I also don't. I do want to end the stream. I've been going for a couple hours. We made some good progress. Actually, before I end the stream, can somebody grant me a minor spoiler? Am I anywhere near a map? Like, at all? Because, like, I could really go for a map right now, you guys. I could really go for one. I would love to have a map. So, Greymoor in the map seems to be just above Farfields and Deep Docks. I'm willing to believe that there could be something further between Greymoor and something else. But basically, I'm like here? Oh, and okay, so for more context, I'm exactly halfway between the very top of Farfields, the very entrance point of Greymoor, and that like marker that's kind of in the middle of the screen now, that's to the left of where Hornet is, that was the... God, what was it? It was like the scary chapel. Chapel of the Damned. It's always like you're halfway home. I'm in the halfway house as well, if that helps. You want the Greymoor map, you're heading in the wrong direction. Amazing. You want to head right out of halfway home to get a map. Do you know if I'm close? Because I could kill for a map. I swear to God, if Chakra's just outside, I'll scream. Ooh. Oh my God. Annoying. It's super close but very direct, just a straight line. Okay, I can do this. How dare you hurt me? You're nothing. Sorry, that was rude. I only needed to kill one more of those. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take a rosary string. And in fact, I'll take another one. I would feel so much safer with a couple of rosary strings strung up. I'm ready for Pashanka. Oh, I can even hear her. Can you believe I arrived at Greyhome and I immediately went the direction that doesn't get you a map? That is infuriating. And there's even a bench right next to her. I can sit with my queen. Fair greetings, Chakra. You're a welcome sight amidst the sodden gloom of these caverns. At least that seems like a canonical greeting from a hornet that has gone and experienced all the shit on the left. Yes. Child-wielding needle. Ah, my full name. Your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning. Many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nests a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. Interesting. Good to know. I'll purchase the shit out of your map. I'm not interested in the ring markers at the minute. Jesus Christ. I really went the wrong direction there. Okay, I think looking at this map as well, it looks like that bit in the bottom left is where that boss is. I think probably beating that boss is what gives me access to go to the left. But she suggests an easier path of going through the core. I wonder if there's anything I could access back in this initial starting area now that I have the... Because I don't think I've been to this initial starting area since I got the dash and the floaty up ability. I don't remember there being anywhere I could float, but the dash could be helpful. I love how much older Hornet is than Chakra too. Yeah, I mean, canonically isn't Hornet like ancient? I think Chakra just thinks, I think maybe in Chakra's brain, child is just what you call someone that's shorter than you. And she is pretty tall. I don't remember if there's places to go. I might give it a try. You know what? I'm not going to do it on stream, but I think what I'll probably do is head back to Moss. Head back to all of like that starting area. And I might just have an explore. And if there's anything I find of interest that I'd want to do on stream, I'll save it. But if there's anything I can do anyway, I will. She's canonically had partners ones that she's outlived. Oh, Hornet. Oh, she's a lovely old lady. Right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to backtrack on stream, but I think probably in my own time I might do some backtracking. For now, I'm going to end the stream. I have to wake up really early tomorrow morning, and I completely forgot about that until now. Until then, push anchor. Thank you all for hanging out. I should be back again. I'm double checking. But I should be back next Monday. Yeah, in fact, next week I should be able to do Monday and Wednesday again, like normal. But yeah, as always, I'll post in my Discord when I'm going live. Thank you all for hanging out. I've had a blast. I love this game. Even if I've just experienced, I think, my first frustration of like, oh, this thing is really difficult to do and it takes me forever. Oh, hold on, yeah. I can give you that on-screen celebration before I go. You'll have to give me a second. But yeah, we can have Mellow Bug. There we go. That's fun to see. Also, I don't think it's visible that I'm streaming at a higher bitrate. So I might adjust that again. Yay! Okay. Strap you on time next time. Hey, I'm sorry that you've missed, like, my timing's been off as well, Thievery, but hey, there's no pressure. If you're busy, you're busy. That's so cool and fine, I promise. There's no on time, I promise. It's whenever you have time and want to hang out and I'm live, I'm here. I'm just sorry that I keep ending the stream like a little earlier. I want to stream SILKSONG for longer like increments. I'd rather do like 2.5 hour streams at least, but I do have to wake up really early. Should I do a stream? Hey, that's nice to hear. That's cool. Okay, in that case, you better be on time next time. If you're late, I'll yell loudly, and I promise it won't just coincide with the time that I die in this game and I yell. Yes, man. Right, so yeah, that'll be next Monday that I'm back. I know, me yelling is a threat because I'm normally so quiet. Like a mouse. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Until then, have a lovely rest of your week. Have a lovely weekend when it comes. And until next time, XOXO. Go piss, girl.